Hello everyone, Chris here. Today I want to show you a pretty fun build with the nightmare himself, Freddy Krueger. Now, by fun I mean fun as by my definition. That means a situational, high risk, high reward build. Today's build is a really punishing one, and a build that has many different variations. Some that is probably more consistent than this one, but for me this is my personal preference. So let's see what perks we are bringing with us today. The first perk is Tinkerer. When a gen is at 70%, it triggers a loud noise and you are undetectable for 16 seconds. This can only be triggered once per generator. Second, we have Overcharge. When you kick a gen, the next time a survivor tries to repair that gen, they are faced with a difficult skill check. If they miss this, then the gen will suffer an additional 5% loss on top of the base progress loss that is 10%. It will also apply a regression that increases in speed from 75% to 200% of normal regression speed over the next 30 seconds. Our third perk is Hex Huntress Lullaby. As long as this hex is active, the survivor suffers an additional 6% penalty to repair and healing when missing a skill check. Every time you hook a survivor, you gain a token. At 1 to 4 tokens, the time between the skill check warning sound and the skill check becomes shorter. At 5 tokens, there is no longer a warning. And last we have my favorite, Oppression. When kicking a gen, up to 3 other gens also starts regressing. If any survivor is actively repairing one of those gens, they are faced with a difficult skill check. As for the add-ons, we are using the blue dress. This increases the healing and repair skill check penalty with 4%. You will also see the aura of the survivor who missed the skill check. I'm pairing this up with the wool shirt that also gives an additional 4% to the penalty. You can also pair any of these add-ons with the green dress as well for the same result. So, there is the build. Now, let's see if it actually works. So yeah, that's the story of when I almost drowned in a pool at a hotel in Turkey. Anyway. So we are at Larry's and let's see if we can do some damage here. So as always, I'm just gonna explain the build as we go. But the idea of the build, as always, is pretty simple. We want the survivors to be the cause of their own demise. Meaning that we want them to be their own gen regression, if that makes sense. Because other than Overcharge, I don't really have that many gen regression perks, but on the other hand, I have a lot of perks that makes it very punishing for survivors to miss skill checks. Very punishing. So, by my calculations, that one skill check should cost the gen about 24% of regression. That is pretty damn insane though. That is pretty damn insane. And with Overcharge, that should be 29, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you stood there waiting for me. Cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to get the time to explain everything. So, take into consideration a few things now. One, my math skills are not impressive at all. Because I almost, like, failed math. So I'm not sure if my calculations are correct, but if you have a 10% base penalty to skill checks, and you have 2 add-ons that gives 4% each, you have the Huntress Lullaby that gives 6%. That should add to a total of 24%. And yeah, as you can see, Oh my god, this gen is so busted. I'm probably gonna laugh a lot during this match, and I am sorry, like, I usually try my best to find fun builds to try, but at the same time, it's a fine line between having fun and being evil. And I'm pretty sure this is an evil build. I'm just gonna check on this again. Okay, so that's done. Nice. How'd I miss that? I will never know. I'm gonna let him catch his breath. So, as for the perks go, we have... Hello? We have... Hiya! The overcharge to kind of give us that extra penalty to... Nice try. Penalty to the skill checks. We have Hunter's Lullaby to make the skill checks even harder and more punishing because of the 6% bonus. Hello? Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Just saying. Yeah, that was stupid. Don't look. The third perk is Tinkerer, and that's just because it gives me a heads up to where to go next, and if they miss skill checks like that, then yeah, it sets back the gen pretty much. So this was at 70%. I'm evil. I am evil. Hello? Are you okay? That hard? Oh, they missed even one. Oh my god. Okay, so like, I'm gonna call this build the... I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I just want to see with my own eyes. How is this gen? Oh, this gen is sad now. This gen is sad. And the fourth perk is, in my opinion, the bread and butter of this build, and that is oppression. Because I do like these kind of high risk, high reward builds. Just the fact that I have a hex totem is a risk. But let's say the best case scenario. I hit the oppression and there are 4 survivors doing some other gens. That's 4 times 24% reduction. Like, potentially. That is insane. That is insane. I hope my math is wrong, because that is crazy. But then again, like, it's very situational. That's like the best case, and that will rarely happen. Then again, that is what makes these builds so fun, because when it actually do happen, you just have to laugh. Like I do. Did she actually go? Oh. I got bamboozled. Oh my god. And it also has to be like really demoralizing to miss those skill checks. Like really. I heard you. No. No. But at this point, they need to find the Hunter's Lullaby. They need to. And it's right next to them. And don't even know. It's right next to them. And you also have like the, you know, when you play Survivor and you do gen with someone else and they miss a skill check, it's very easy for you to miss a skill check as well then, because you get like startled by it. And that is 2 missed skill checks, 48%. What? If I'm like completely out of my mind with the math, then please, for the love of God, correct me. But be nice about it. Oh, you missed one more, and you're gonna jump on through this one? No, this one. Oh, damn it! That scared the hell out of me. I thought he kept running. Well, that was stupid. That was even more. Amazing! Damn, Adam! You are the GOAT. You are the GOAT. Yeah, you are. Damn it. But in the end, the house always wins. But I'm wondering, the gen they are trying to do... Oh, that's Tinker. Damn, I need to hurry. They are playing smart now, because that had to be 2, 3 people on that gen. Because since Tinker procced, that was fast. Alright, well played, survivors. Well played. And they are back in the game! We gotta love that. Hello. You have been injured for quite a bit, haven't you? And I have to say, like, at this stage, doing a gen with 4 tokens of Huntress, several people on the same gen, that is damn impressive. Yeah, it had to happen sometime. But holy damn did we get value out of that perk. Just saying. Let's see if we can get some oppression again. No? No? No one's doing gens? Or you're just amazing? You don't have time for that. Oh. I just wanted to deep wound this woman. I'm pretty sure you didn't stay behind. You did stay behind! I'm not crazy! Okay, so... what else can I say about this build? It's probably not the most fun build for the survivors, so... damn it! That's bad timing. That's bad timing, because if there are still several people on that gen, I won't have time to do it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. No? Okay, so they are actually playing extremely well right now. That is pretty damn impressive. Because, if I'm not mistaken, it takes about 16 seconds from the Tinker proc to the gen is done. And that is if you are just one person on it. And that was not 16 seconds. So they are still in the game. And take into consideration that it's pretty difficult to find the gens as well on this map, so again, damn impressive. Damn impressive. And that's a nice juke. No, no, you can't fool me once. What? Jesus, Adam. But I do feel I got to show the build off. And I have this love for oppression. But the reason I love oppression is the reason, as I told you, why I do the builds that I do. Because it has like a massive potential. Let's say a few scenarios. One, a scenario that I've been through many times. You are playing a match and everyone is like almost all the gens are being progressed. So you kind of get a bit stressed out because they're not necessarily survivors on the gens, but every gen is being worked on. Oppression, you could regress 4 gens by kicking 1. That is pretty good. And you can make them miss skill checks. Base value, that is 10% of the progression. So yeah, all in all, this is a really fun build. High risk, high reward, just the way I like it. So give it a try and see how it goes. And yeah, there's many variations of this build, so this is just the one I prefer. Yeah, someone is AFK. Hello? Yeah? Oh. Not the first time that has happened.